Hi. Does your nose fit your face? I'm Dr. Douai, and I wrote the complete book of Nose Etiquette, which answers that question as well as many other perplexing questions about that centerpiece of the face, the nose. This is my family, and we follow a very conscientious program of nasal hygiene and proper nose care. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes, dear. And Corey, what is the most important thing you've learned about the nose?
Nasal debris removal.
That is very important, isn't it? And Christopher, what is your favorite method of nasal debris removal?
Digital extraction.
My goodness, that is important, isn't it? And boys, what is your favorite method of disposing of extracted nasal debris?
That's right. There are some wild and wacky things that we can learn about that centerpiece of the face, the nose. But first, we must ask the question I asked in the beginning. Does your nose fit your face? Come join with the Douai family as we try to discover whether our noses fit our faces. The first method of determining whether your nose fits your face is the nose mass analysis. All right, demonstrators, dip your noses into the cups of water. Good, now withdraw. All right, the water displaced is now measured. Next, we measure facial volume by having our demonstrators insert their heads into the buckets of water. Begin. All the way in, all the way in. Now withdraw. The water displaced will be measured, and we will have an accurate measurement of the size of their face. Thank you, demonstrators. Surprisingly, few people ever accurately ascertain their face and nose weight. Face weight can be determined by placing one's head on a common bathroom scale. 46.8% of the indicated gross poundage will constitute your facial weight. Arkansas residents add 5%. A determination of nose weight requires a more sensitive scale. However, a common bathroom scale will do in a pinch. The weight is measured by lifting the tip of the nose upward as the scale is slid underneath the nostrils and against the upper lip. The nose is then lowered gently onto the scale. Thank you. The measurements have been taken and all the data is in. And unfortunately, Corey and Christopher's noses do not fit their faces. However, a poor fit and function factor can be improved by a proper program of regular exercise and good nasal food. A well-fed nose is a happy nose, and the best way to feed your nose is to eat foods high in nose-own content, like TV dinner meat. Watch now as our demonstrator feeds himself some of that delicious TV dinner meat. His nose begins to take on a radiant glow, and it is a healthier nose. Thank you. A great way to get that blood pumping into every nasal crevice is nose aerobics. All right, demonstrators, limber up. Are you ready? Left swing, right swing, grind, grind, grind. Left swing, right swing, grind, grind, grind. Be sure to grind with gusto. Good. Left swing, right swing, grind, grind, grind. Excellent. And now for the final touch. Once the nose is fit and well fed, it must be displayed to its finest advantage. A blah nose can be greatly enhanced by a rich and remarkable nasal finish. Nasal beauticianists have recently introduced a technique that properly displays the nose to its greatest advantage. The most sophisticated and chic nose finish today is known as the No Gloss Glow. It is wonderfully understated, displaying just the right combination of refinement and raw sensuality. We begin by washing the nasal surface thoroughly. My demonstrator has an unusually clean nasal finish. Next, we coat the nose with grade AAA egg yolk. First mixing it up and then coating the nasal finish very, very gently and letting it set for several minutes. For purposes of demonstration, we'll pretend as if those several minutes have elapsed. Next, we rinse the nasal finish with a small few drops of Perrier water. And then finally, we blow dry the nasal finish with a Sears 1000 power blower. Can't you see that as we begin to dry the solution, but that nose finish is taking on that raw, sensual, but refined tone. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Duné family as we conducted our program of good nasal fitness and good nose care. You too can conduct such a program if you buy the book, The Complete Book of Nose Etiquette. And if you do, you'll have a better nose, and we'll get rich. And then we'll have money to fix the chair, fix the wallpaper, and Christopher will have new pants for school this fall.